Whenever you're ready. You rolling? Which camera you want me to look at? This. Oh, okay. That's a nice little setup you got out here, man. I didn't know you was. I didn't know you was this serious about it. I thought you was playing games, man. Yeah, man. My name is Jourdan Boyle. I guess you would call me a content creator, but I feel like I'm an all-around creator. Make music videos, commercials, graphic design, 3D animation. I mean, the list goes on, man. I'm always on the computer, man. I'm always working, doing my thing. I was born in Virginia, but raised out here in Fort Worth. I've been here pretty much my whole life. Right now we Benbrook Lake. I feel like I'm on set right now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in a movie. I'm kind of nervous, I don't know, man. I don't know, this shit got me feeling special, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is pretty fire. I don't know, man, there's a lot of people out here doing their thing, and I ain't knocking them. I think you should continue to do what you're doing. I don't really watch TV too much. I watch some movies, but it's kind of hard to pay attention to people when you just always kind of honed in on your craft and what you want to do. I do like Dave Meyers, I say that, like from the Missy Elliott videos back in the day, he always was creating just crazy stuff, and that's who kind of inspires me. Yeah, that's who inspires me, man. Dave Meyers is out of this world, phenomenal. More so on the film side of things. A lot of people don't know, but Ben Stiller is like, he's crazy. One of my favorite movies is Secret Life of Walter Mitty, and I don't know if he directed that one or not, but he's in it. And then they came out with that series on Apple TV called, what's the name of it? It's almost like Inception, but you send your person down. It's like another version of you that goes to work every day, and technically like you're asleep while your conscious is alive. I don't know, the symmetry in that show, I don't know, maybe you could cut it in and put it in there for me, but the symmetry in that show, the way they shot it, the colors, the time jitters, it was amazing. And that's where I kind of get my inspiration from. There's no project too small, too big. If I can make it happen, I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it happen. A lot of people call and they kind of want to know, hey Jourdan, how can I do this? Or give me your thoughts on this to see how we could actually pull it off. And I always figure out a way. Because I don't have the big budget. I'm trying to pull all of this off almost on a DIY level, so to speak. Pull off big things for lesser amounts of money. Got to spend $100,000 just to get a shot. And these days, the phones look really good. And I know a camera can do great things, but the way the attention span and the consumer is watching things right now is pretty much on the phone. So, some of that stuff is just like overkill. You know what I mean? You're overdoing it. You're overdoing it for what? Maybe when you get to those levels where things are going to always be on the big screen, or these people are going to be watching it, that's when it's time. But for now, I'm just trying to deliver to the consumer, or my consumer, my fan base, or the people who are watching. And yeah, that's usually on the phone. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, I don't know. I'm just out here actually by myself. I'm doing my own interview. As crazy as that sounds, nobody's out here with me except God, which ain't a bad thing either. I kind of like it that way. I just appreciate the people reaching out to me and keeping me in mind, because without somebody to use me, you're almost useless. I want people to utilize me and use me. Don't misuse me, but use me. Some of my next goals and steps, I just want to continue. I do want to make my way out to Oregon, make another trip out there or whatever, and complete this. It's almost like a short film that I've been making for the past 2 years. I keep collecting footage. And as I grow, I've been figuring out how to do this by myself to where I can record. It looks like there's a team basically, but when it's just me, that's kind of one of the hardest things to do, is how do I record myself, get the good audio, set up everything, get dynamic shots. Most of the time it's just on a tripod, so the shot is real stagnant or a static shot is what I think they call it. I don't know, since I didn't go to college for any of this. I didn't go to school for music or video, and I've made it this far. But the only downside of that is I don't know the terminology behind it. So sometimes I get in these big rooms and I get kind of nervous. Like, I know how to pull it off. I know essentially what you're saying, but when it's time for me to like rebuttal or say something back, maybe I don't sound as smart, but my work shows. I can pull it off. Man, just keep following your dreams, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody stop you. You just do what you want to do. Keep going. Who gonna stop you? Only you. It's you against you. It really is you against God at the end of the day. I won't go into that too much, but either you are God for your own life or you let God be your God. Yeah, I will say it does get a little awkward. It does get awkward being out here by myself, because I still get nervous. Even though it's just me. It feels like people are watching, and I don't know how to explain it. Just like, I guess the easiest way to say it is I still think people looking at me like, man, what the hell is that guy doing? His ass is crazy. Like, that's the easiest way to say it. Like, and I shouldn't be worried about what other people are thinking, but it's just kind of hard as a human. You know what I mean? It's just kind of hard. trying to break that barrier and keep getting comfortable in front of the camera, because I shoot my own music videos, but when I do music, it's a different realm for me. I kind of get lost in the music. I become a different person, so to speak. I get more confident. I won't say I'm a different person. I'm more confident when I'm doing music, but when the camera's rolling and I'm supposed to be on this side, it like, I understand why people get nervous. It's intimidating, like all eyes on you, whether you're alone or with a bunch of people. You just gotta figure out how to get in your groove and just do what you want to do. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what else I could say. It's been a dope little interview, though. Out here, it's a beautiful day. I'm really out here talking to myself, but you get the idea. Trying to lose a little bit of weight. I'm back in the gym. Finna get right. 2024, everybody always say next year is the best year. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Today's a good day. Yesterday was a good day. Even in the problems that's happening, I just keep my head high and keep going. But I do got some things coming. I just need to keep practicing and keep working. Yeah, man, you can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, probably SoundCloud still, YouTube, you can find me everywhere. Just Jourdan Boyle on everything. That's how you find me. I do everything. I hope it's not for, I know it's not for nothing. I hope people can gravitate towards it and love it and accept it for what it is. This is just my art. This is just me. I appreciate y'all having me. Peace.